Mayor Monroe Nichols reacting tonight to a motion filed by Governor Kevin Stitt over the agreement between Tulsa and Muscogee Creek Nation when it comes to municipal jurisdiction. The governor says Mayor Nichols doesn't have the authority to co-govern in this matter and is asking the Oklahoma Supreme Court to block the settlement. News Channel 8's Tanya Motorzitsky has more on the back and forth between the city and state.
Mayor Monroe Nichols was visibly upset today during his news conference as he continues to try to protect tribes, their sovereignty, and the law.
The governor is unwilling to do it. He didn't do his job, so I'm doing his job.
Mayor Monroe Nichols joining tribal nations' ongoing disputes with Governor Kevin Stitt. If you remember earlier this year, we told you Muscogee Creek Nation Principal Chief David Hill and Mayor Nichols signed an agreement that dissolved a lawsuit against the city for what the Muscogee Creek Nation at the time said was an unlawful jurisdiction over any tribal offenses. The agreement marked Nichols' commitment to uphold tribal sovereignty when it comes to McGirt and allows municipal cases to be tried in the appropriate courts, something Nichols says has been the law. The McGirt decision is a landmark decision by the Supreme Court that allows Native Americans the right to prosecute crimes committed on their land by or on tribal members.
We are enforcing the state's laws. We are enforcing our city ordinances, and we are enforcing the laws of this country. While also enforcing the laws of Indian country.
Governor Stitt said on X, by entering into this agreement, Mayor Nichols has essentially made Tulsa a sanctuary city with two systems of justice, saying this makes our state less safe. Mayor Nichols says that's rich coming from the governor after he recently pulled Oklahoma Highway Patrol from Tulsa and has had issues with McGirt ruling for years.
I'm just having a hard time accepting the criticism from somebody who's shown he's been disinterested in doing what's right by citizens of Tulsa, someone who's been disinterested in doing right by folks who have worn a uniform and worn a badge, and doing right, and somebody has been so disinterested in just following the law.
Tribes are also reacting. Muscogee Creek Nation saying it's disappointing but not surprising. Governor Stitt is once again trying to undermine agreements that strengthen both our nation and the state of Oklahoma. Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. saying Stitt's backwards views on tribal sovereignty are destined for a dustbin of history. Osage Nation Principal Chief Jeffrey Standingberry commending the efforts to work with tribes, but says it is unfortunate that not all elected officials understand the benefits of diplomacy. We reached out to Stitt and Attorney General Getner Drummond for a comment. We did not hear back. Tanya Motorzitsky, News Channel 8.
Now, we also posted a poll on our Facebook asking about this issue. 1,800 of you had your say. So we asked you, do you agree with Governor Kevin Stitt that this agreement creates two systems of justice? 62% said no, tribal sovereignty should be respected. 35% said all Oklahomans should be subject to the same laws. And 3% responded that they need more information before deciding. And we want to hear from you, so head to our Facebook page, News Channel 8's Tulsa, to cast your vote and join the conversation.